Hey, we'll call the Lisle Township public budget hearing for the road district to order, and we'll start with the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And does a trustee want to do recording
Yep.
any of the pieces? So there'd be a roll call
Roll call, Supervisor Hewitt,
here.
Trustee Robinson's here, Trustee Page.
Here.
Highway Commissioner Young.
Sure.
Thank you. And everyone else is signed in, correct? Okay, thank you. And
Yes, I made sure of that.
I know, saw that, thank you. And online, we have Joanne Lazar and John Lowe. Okay,
And Clerk Collins is signing on too.
she.
Okay, so I'm not sure if she's participating or how this is working. But we will go to the public comments next. And so online, because it looked like it was none, we had 0 public comments. And so in person, any public comments in person, and this is for the road district hearing. Ms. Gerties?
Yes, hi. My name is Jessica Burns, and I'm a resident of the Meadows in Lisle, over Drive. I've lived in Lisle for 40 years. When we moved here in 1990, I was unable to come and help look for a house due to taking care of the kids and my work. My husband came ahead of us, and he said, "I think I found our neighborhood. The trees are beautiful. They become so large and cover the middle of the road, it makes like a canopy there on the street. And I see people walking in the evening and kids riding bikes and all, so we try to keep them up in place, but now we're missing a lot of the trees that we admired when I first came, and I know that they've been taken out because of age, disease, excuse me. Sorry. I don't know where I'm supposed to stand. Anyway, age, disease, or whatever. I see on your budget item 32-9065 tree care.
Yeah.
150,000, the walking number compared to the other 2 years. So my question, and I don't know if questions are permitted during purpose of it, but is this to replace any of the trees in the house?
What I put that in for is a catch-all. Basically, I wanted to do a study of all the trees within the boundaries of the road district. Later, I'm not going to get an inventory of the trees, I think, in the state of those trees. I don't have any intention at this point in time to start a program for replacement of the trees, although we may do that in the future. That has to have a lot more discussion with how that would be structured and if it's an appropriate expense for them. But I intend to do an inventory and an assessment of the trees within. There hasn't been any changes to the budget that I submitted from the first time, except for the correction of the income for the general road fund. It was 100,000, it should have been 75,000. I think everything else is changed, has not changed since we first discussed it. I think the most relevant points disclosed in the budget is that we intend to hire another full-time employee sometime this fiscal year. Since I've been highway commissioner, we have been able to reduce the full-time headcount by 1. Long term for planning, I think we have to restore that. I think that came out of the Centennial Committee as well. And also it puts less strain on the individuals doing the peak winters. The only other thing that I would Coming up again is the capital improvements program. The capital expenditures program, I think I've gone through that with everybody before. I think we're out.
Yeah.
The only thing with respect to the capital the improvement program is for the fuel station. Just last week, the fire chief called and said, you know, he would like to consider using our fuel island jointly with him. So that may change some of the expense, especially for the size of the tank. And then that would require us to get a certain dispensing tracker system that we didn't have. So that would be an additional expense. I think we have enough capacity in the budget for that. And I think I have between that and the contingency, it should be okay. And that's all, unless you have any questions.
Okay, so we're still in public comment, and does anybody, and this is for the road district hearing, does anybody in person have any other public comments for the road district budget?
Okay.
Then the highway commissioner can
Can I get a
go to
motion
the.
approval? Any other questions? Can I get approval? A motion? for
Yeah,
that?
I'll make a motion to approve, road district 2025 budget. I'll second.
And
Any other discussion? You should have said that. I should have said roll call.
okay, and so any other discussion? Nope, seeing none, then a roll call vote, please.
Supervisor Hewitt,
Yes.
trustee Robinson, yes. Trustee Page.
Yes.
Trustee McGovern,
Yes.
trustee Geist,
Yes.
motion passes 5-0 for the.
Great. Does somebody want to make a motion to adjourn the public hearing?
I'll make a motion to adjourn the public hearing. Second.
Thank you. And then any other discussion? And a roll call vote, please.
Supervisor Hewitt,
Yes.
trustee Robinson, yes. Trustee Page.
Yes.
Trustee McGovern,
Yes.
trustee Geist.
Yes.
No. Public hearing, sure. It's at 6:30.